Here with Rutgers coach Mike Rice. I'm Adam Zagoria from Zags blog and SMY. Coach, you had this great recruiting class last year with these guards. Now they're sophomores, Eli, Jerome, Miles. What can we expect to see from them in terms of a jump now that they've had a year of experience?
I hope a big one, to be honest with you, Adam. Again, they now, as freshmen coming in with the success that these three had, they thought they're going to be all Big East players. They thought Rutgers was going to national championship in 1 year, and so they now know what they don't know, and they're now experienced and understand how to prepare for Big East season, how to be successful. And so they had some success and pretty good success for freshmen, but now can they become consistent?
Yeah, well, that's the question. We talked to Eli about that. You have some big wins last year. You beat Connecticut, you beat some big teams, but then you lose to maybe games you should win. How do you get that consistency from these guys day in, day out?
It's everyday process, and be consistent every day, to be honest with you, whether it's in a weight room, whether it's showing up on time to breakfast club, all the things that us coaches, we have a plan. And 7 days after we lost to Villanova, we had a plan. Okay, this is how we're going to get these guys to grow up, to mature, to make better decisions. And come November 9th or 12th, or when we play St. Peter's first game, we'll see if that happens.
Now you lose Gilvitas, obviously a big post player, rebounder. You add Wally Judge and you add Vincent Garrett. What dimension do these two guys bring?
Again, you never like to lose a player, but it happens in every program in the country. And so how you respond is the big key. Can somebody take his place? Can somebody step up? And fortunately, we do have two stronger, older, experienced players coming in. Wally Judge, just from the sheer fact of his size and strength and athleticism, we were probably outmatched on every time we walked on the floor last year. Now, we wouldn't get outworked and we wouldn't get out tough, but physically we would be outmatched. And he's such a physical specimen that year to kind of just understand that every time he steps on it, every play he makes doesn't have to be an all-star play. That he can make mistakes, that he is human, and he's doing that. I like where this team is at right now.
Rutgers picked 11th in a 15-team league. This is year 3 for you. How important is it for you to make a jump this year and over-exceed that poll number?
Yeah, and for a team program that's never done it, you expect it. I've had several questions. Well, with so many players, so much scoring coming back, so much of your assist, and so many talent coming back, shouldn't you be picked higher? And the answer is no, because this program hasn't done it yet. This is a challenge that I wake up and my team has every single day. And I look, 2 years ago, I had 2 of my full-time assistants practicing with us last year. Last year, I couldn't go 4 minutes without, having to deal with an individual issue in practice, whether it's body language or somebody not understanding or listening, focused. I'm expecting a jump. What that jump is, I'm not sure. I know what I want, but
what do you want?
Yeah, again, it's success. It's success, and moving forward, moving this program forward. And what that means, no, I'm not going to go and say specifically, and you'd love it. But I think we're getting there. I think we're in the right direction.
Just generally with the Big East coach, last year for Syracuse, last year for Pitt, Notre Dame's leaving. Next year it's going to be a whole new league, Memphis, SMU, Temple. What are your thoughts on this last year with those teams and the league moving forward?
This league is the biggest and the best, and I'm confident it's going to continue that way. And whether it's the Pitt players or Syracuse players making it that way, or Temple and Memphis, or SMU or Central Florida, or even the new teams that are kind of building. Some of the new coaches, whether it's Cooley, Willard, Lavin, Rice. Now maybe we can take some consistency in becoming top-of-the-line programs.